Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stalkers and Nanza Pro Traders. 27th of March, about 7:45 Central Standard Time. Let's take a look for the next 3 to 5 minutes at targets to the upside, targets to the downside, and possible areas of consolidation. Well, as we open up this morning, we look at right at consolidation. Looks like we had an opening of about 2090, 50, somewhere in here. We had overnight highs, double topped a couple times in here at 2092.50. We had overnight lows right in here at 2088. So from there, we have just consolidated sideways all night long. Everybody's awaiting the news this morning from preliminary GDP and the University of Michigan consumer sentiment, and of course Janet Yellen at 12:15 Central Standard Time. So let's be cautious today, and let's take a look at what we're going to do. As we go into the market day, we are slightly above the 24-hour VWAP and some resistance here, excuse me, support. And we have support down here at the 88 level. Followed by that's one of our zones down here. So what we want to look at is initially is just support right here and look to go long as the first inclination. Looking for a bounce. We got this bounce right here. We need to actually trade up to this double top area at the 2092.50 area right in here. And we get this double top. We need to break it to about the 94 area, yesterday's top of the zone. We want to look for a pullback, probably back to the 24-hour VWAP to retest it. And then most likely, if we can, if the bulls are going to step in this morning, looking for a move up to the 97 level where we're going to hit some resistance, probably pull back to this top again around the 94. And if we're going to continue the upside, we're going to make the next move up into this zone to the top here at 2100 area. 2100 to 2102, big area to get through. Look for a retest of this after hitting this, pulling back to here, 97.75 area, and then back up. Look for a retest up through the zone and going on up to 2103.25. Look for the pullback to the top, maybe the bottom of the zone right in here before moving on up to the resistance up here, 2005 to 2107. Kind of a key area here, so be watching for this. Be a tough area to get through. This could be the reversal today to head us back down to the downside. But if we could get through here, break above here, maybe go all the way up to the 2108.75, pulling back to this zone, probably all the way to the 2105 area before moving up if we're going to. More than likely, reversal area for us to get up in this zone somewhere, big zone, probably just this zone here, but it might break up into here, but then we're going to head back down more than likely, or just consolidate in this area. After we get up to this area of high for the day, then like I said, reversal is Friday. People selling off, taking some profits by the end of the day. So be cautious. Now let's look to the downside. If we come up and we double top here again, looking for the market to move back down, we want it to cross below the 24-hour VWAP, cross below this support area 2090, and look for a retest right in here at the 2088 area. All right. We will get a bounce back up into this 24-hour VWAP and this resistance here at 2090 or 2090 now. And then we're going to head right back down to this zone at 2085.50. After that, look for a move back up to retest and then back down to the next zone at 2080. After this retest down here at 2080, look for it to pull back up, maybe about to 2082. And if we're going to continue down, we're going to head down to this 2075 area where I've drawn in a line here and back up to this zone, maybe consolidation at this end of the spectrum this morning. And then if it fails, we're going to go right back into this zone, this 2070 zone, which is probably the bottom this morning. We've got pivots, zones, resistance, which is structure, and multiple stuff going here. So look for this zone in here somewhere, the low of the day, probably a 69 area, maybe driving down to this 67 and then back up to a long scenario. So you got a couple scenarios to look at for Friday. Got key speaker today with Janet Yellen. Be cautious, and it is Friday. Have any questions? Contact Frank at TradeStalkers.com and have a great day.